What's going on, Realist? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Man to the real, where we always keep it real. Boku no Hero Academia, episode, 98?
That which is inherited. This shall be a good one, y'all, because this Deku fight, Bakugo showed the fuck out, bitch. His fight ain't like 15 minutes.
Told you.
Showed out. Now it's time for Deku and Shinso.
Told you. I told
the
you.
Rematch.
I told you Bakugo wasn't going, bro. Kachan was not going. I told you that.
Deku versus Shinso 2.0.
Round 2.
Let's get it, y'all. Our full reaction will be on Patreon, because y'all might need to get there for this one.
I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Oh, if you watching this, the YouTube will change a little bit with content coming. So just be on the lookout. And
hey, if y'all watch us, y'all watch us. That's
exactly. So content go change.
Here we go, guys. Oh
shit,
bitch! Is that he plotting, bro? Not the other day.
That boy had them shook in this bitch.
Cause you don't know what all he could do. That shit probably can't even really hold him, to be honest. See, whatever he doing to activate with Deku over there, like that shit, maybe he gave him that quirk. That may be doing something too to him. Like, what if it passes on till they need to fight, like really fight, one for all, and now that Deku got it, it's time. I'm tired. Don't do this. Yeah, see, and he talking to the first one. All might say he ain't even never did that. Look at how he moving. Get it.
Damn. Think Deku.
Damn.
Or it could have been the other dude, because he could copy anybody. That's crazy.
Who? Monoma? Or the other boy?
The other boy
the
who
little,
just took...
Okay. Bitch, Emily wants to play? Shit. Of all the names. Her name should have been Caroline. Poltergeist. That'd have been funny.
What's up with this music this episode? It's fire.
This not how you was talking about they could copy, right?
No, the other boy that
Monoma. That's what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess that's his
the
name.
one that be talking shit all the time.
Yeah.
But he can only copy their quirk. He can't copy what somebody look and sound like.
The quirk. That's dangerous.
Oh, yeah. But he can only do it for 5 minutes.
5 minutes is enough. And in
he
anime time, them
he
episodes.
Can't use 2 at the same time. That's why I say he got them watches on. He trying to get you, bro. Don't fall for it. He shouldn't have said that.
There it is.
He shouldn't have said that. Could they feel that? What
Yup.
is that?
Oh shit.
That's his power though. That shit glowed all over his face. That's probably something new. You know what scares me about this?
What?
When they talk about the time and they talk about singularities. What if it's real time that they talking about though?
What?
That motherfucker telling you to run, bitch, get the fuck out of there. What is happening to Deku right now?
What the fuck?
He said that shit about Bakugo and All Might, and that triggered that shit. He shouldn't have did that. What is that? Is that shit like...
Ooh, whip slinging it.
Oh, she might get hurt. Oh, she grabbed him. Not her coming through like that. Okay, Uraraka.
What is this music?
This bitch mouth right here gonna get him fucking murdered. Did you see that shit he said? And this boy done went plus ultra plus infinity.
God damn!
Like, what is it? I've never seen no shit like this. All Might just strong. He don't have shit like this going on. Damn, he tearing that shit up. They really...
Holy shit! Did he have two hands at first?
Nope. He just powered up more because
Yup.
he got two hands showing. He probably like 30%, bro. Ooh, that's another chick back there in the back from that silhouette. He can use...
We said that! What if all them manifest?
I know they said cultivate it and pass it on, but I didn't think he'd be able to use all of that shit. Oh, shit.
Black whip. So he can capture people.
We got to see another vestige. I knew it got stronger, but damn.
Oh, shit.
I'm finna walk away, bro.
God damn.
She's finna get his ass.
Nah, it's a brawl.
He watching. He can stop it if it get out of hand if he close enough. Here we go. This episode, God damn it, let me talk to y'all real quick. Cause my hero said y'all bored, got you. Y'all didn't want to watch this shit, got you. They let it loose today. So we have now learned that One for All literally can give you any quirk that has gone through anybody else. If anybody else didn't have this shit, you can access that. Unless it's only doing that for Deku.
And it's time. The time has come for
The time he gonna need it though. Cause what I feel like and then you know what I thought about too? Let me come back to that. What I thought about was One for All, no, All for One shit is like acting up while his shit is acting up. And he gave his little brother that quirk. So did you know that this could happen at some point? Is that why you're about to give your... I think he's about to pass his powers on to Shigaraki. So he can do that. And then the movie's got to be canon. Because remember when we watched Heroes Rising? Is that the second one? Or...
Yeah, I think so.
Remember the dude 9 that could do the powers? Remember when we thought he took Deku power? He was like, he has the ability to have more than one quirk in the movie. Remember we kept looking then like, is he? Because that's when we was thinking he was related to All for One. Because when 9 and Deku was fighting in that field before Bakugo jumped in that first time. And he, remember when he, remember his thing was stealing people quirks. Mm-hmm. That was 9. Remember he touched Deku. And was like, you have the probability to have more than one quirk. And we was looking at each other like, bitch, what the fuck that mean? But I'm like, the movie's got to be canon.
I don't think there's so much canon.
But the gloves, like, remember how, like, they have shit in them that be in the show.
Yeah, they just the date that the movie came out. I guess they could be canon. I mean,
because, like, Endeavor being number one, like, all that shit fall in line with everything that go on when you watch the movies. So that's why I was like, I feel like the movies are, like, a little bit canon.
Like, it's just... It depends, but
Deku about to have 8 quirks, bro.
But we've said like, what if Deku had like, what if he has his own quirk that has a manifest? And
I always just thought that his shit would be different from All Might's because of the lightning, you know, like his color.
Yeah. And
like when Aaron had him, I didn't know he could channel every quirk that's been passed on before him though, because All Might ain't been able to do it. All Might, I don't even think seen them. Because remember when Deku was first telling, he was like, you seen, you know, like all of us. Then when he was like, I saw the first get his power, he's like, you know, like that ain't even happened to All Might. So that's what I'm like, it gotta be Deku. Like it gotta be time, something finna happen with All for One that's making his shit activate with One for All. That's what I think it is when they keep saying it's time. But I'm assuming that's why his quirk was so close to All Might's, because he had just got his from him. That's what made him so strong. But now you're starting to be able to use other people's stuff. So I wonder what All Might's predecessor could do. The girl, because they skipped her and they went to this dude. Because he had that.
But he did tell him, you lucky it was mine. Maybe other
That's
people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm like.
Other people.
Because think about the dude that got it first. If he jumped to him, like that probably going to be ignorant. And then it's stronger. So what could his little brother do? Like, All for One? What could his little brother do? Because he was the first. I feel like he would be the one that had the...
I thought they said he didn't have a quirk at first.
He didn't until he gave him this.
So
we don't know what it was after that. They've never shown none of that.
I just thought it was One for All shit. I don't know.
Everybody got...
I know, but like...
And mostly all the people that have One for All, most of them, I'm assuming, didn't have quirks, but they all do when they get this. But it all manifests differently. Like, All Might's predecessor had a quirk. Like, the lady who's Shigaraki, like, grandma or related to or whatever, she had a quirk. The first didn't have a quirk. All Might didn't have a quirk. Deku didn't have a quirk. That's at least 3 we know that didn't. So I'm assuming it's some more in there that might have had one and who didn't. Because I'm assuming this was made for people who didn't have quirks.
Man, think about this. Think about what what's the man Night Eye said to Deku, that he wanted Mirio to get the quirk. Think about if it would have manifested that motherfucker. Think about that.
I still don't feel like it would have hit him the same. I feel like Deku, my boy, case. It comes on. This is the story of how I became the greatest hero. Like, they showing you why. And this is why. Like, I know Bakugo out there like, bitch. I know he probably out there, this bitch done came with some new shit. Soon as I popped out with some new shit. But hey, you told him to keep up. So here he come. And he about to learn how to use this shit. He had the inclination, I guess, to capture him so bad after what he said that shit manifested. But look at how wild it was. Even the dude that had the quirk was like, it's stronger in you. Like, All for One is stronger. So 9 generations of that shit passed on. Huh?
All for One? Or One for All?
One for All. You know I get that shit mixed. I'm tired of saying that shit like that. The shit that All Might got. That he gave to Deku. That shit has manifested in 8 other people before getting to Deku. Everybody has cultivated that, passed it on, cultivated it, passed it on. You know, some people probably were stronger than others. So, like, I'm just like, that's why we don't know what we'll see next. It took them 5 seasons for us to even see an extra one.
Yep.
That's how I'm like, damn. But they must, I'm assuming the manga is nearing its end. I think the story gonna end soon in the manga. So I'm just like, it gotta be more shit that we gonna see soon. I know they got a movie coming in August, I think. So I don't know if the movie may show something different. I think their movies are canon. I don't know if it is. For sure, y'all can let us know if they're canon. But it just feels like with this, like, I get it's an offset story, but big moments in there I feel like are canon. Certain big moments. Because they made sure in the movie to let you know that Bakugo didn't ingest the shit so that he wouldn't have it, and then he didn't have no memory of it. So that's why I was like, I feel like they do that so, you know, it'll make sense with the story too. But this motherfucker whip slinging, I don't even know what kind of aura that was. Like, and then it's still kind of like he got his own thing, because when he was powered up with Eri, the shit was different than how All Might is. All Might just like a big, strong dude. I don't feel like he really had nothing else.
Like he gets big, yeah.
Right, yeah, he gets big, and then he's like super strong. But it's like Deku's strong without getting big, but he have like extra shit going on with it. Him with the lightning, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. He was about, like, his whole face lit up today instead of that little X they normally do. Monoma, your ass gonna fucking write a check that you cannot cash your mouth. If that boy would have got you, he said Bakugo was the reason that All Might don't have his powers no more. You don't say that to us. You don't do that. That don't play like that, sir.
You don't say that to Deku.
You almost lost your life today by accident. On purpose by accident. You almost lost your life today. You almost, because you said the shit on purpose, but you almost lost your life by accident. Like, chill with that shit. Like, and now they got this whole free for all fight. Everybody just throwing with acid and balls and everybody throwing shit. He gonna learn how to use them little whips, and y'all about. I don't know which way this gonna go, but I'm like, him and Shinso still gotta fight, because he was like, had that whole little moment where, you know, like, I got stronger to fight you again and all that. So damn, that was. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting some shit to go down. I wasn't expecting no new quirk activation.
It's called Black Whip. Shit.
And then Deku's smart enough to learn how to incorporate that shit with the shit he already know how to do.
Yep.
So for him to be powered up, and then his other hand was showing, so I wonder if he like 25, 30% now, because he was at 20. I think when the dude when he had the drink, he was like, you barely able to maintain 20%. So with his other piece of his hand showing, I wonder what percentage they consider him at now. 25 maybe. I'm going to say 25, because it was like, I don't even think it was his whole hand, but you could see something. But 25% plus this black whip. Man, Deku about to, bruh. My hero said, y'all bored? Okay. He tried with that, okay. Child, I'm ready for this movie now, because I already know that shit about to be ignorant. I was not expecting this. And I don't like how they be showing All for One dusty ass in this chair laughing every day with no face. I really feel like if he wanted to, he could get out of there. He don't need his hands to use no quirk. Y'all got him in his chair. Y'all got him some meta cuffs. This man made fucking powers. Like, you know what I'm saying? He give people shit, take it away. You don't know who powers he done stole over how many years he done been alive. How old you say he is, Trey? Cause you say he old as hell. Cause All Might close to 50 and he was what?
Like I said,
fucking around before.
Like I said, All for One is over 200 years old. You ain't telling me shit different. I don't care, bro. Man, Trey, how you know that? You read the month, you Trey read the month, bro.
I think
there's no way that all these successors and this dude is alive. You're not gonna tell me he's anything less than 200 years old.
I feel like he could be around 100, maybe. I don't know about 2. Because, like I said, you don't have to die to necessarily pass the shit on, just like we saw with All Might. So, I feel like them years could have been shorter for certain people. But I'm just like... And I don't think they ever said in the story when everybody started getting quirks. I know they just said at some point, you know, like everybody... The quirk shit was the norm. But he seemed like... was he the first person to ever have a quirk? Or was he just... the shit for his generation? That's what I'm thinking too. Like, I wonder if he was the first person to ever have a quirk. But
so minimum 150 years. But come on, y'all.
I just think he finna pass on his shit to Shigaraki though. Cause if he can make his brother, who was quirkless, have one for all, I feel like he can pass the shit onto himself. That's why he been watching him, getting him to make those decisions. So when he start to think like he do, he gonna pass the torch. And I think his brother knows that because their powers are kind of connected. And I think that's what they trying to. It's like Deku might have not been the chosen one, but it's like at the time this shit is about to happen. So this is why this is happening to you. Like, this is in game. Like, Shigaraki and Deku is in game. That's what I feel like for this show. Mm-hmm. So that's like the new All for One and One for All. That's like what I think about to happen. So he gonna be able to use all these quirks, but then you gotta think about a Shigaraki guy. His quirk already lethal as fuck. All he gotta do is touch you, put all fingers on you, on one hand, and you dust. So like for him to be able to, if he gonna be able to manipulate people's shit too, I don't know, bro. That's why I'm just like, I don't know. Cause you talking about, you know, All Might gonna die. I feel like All for One ass gonna die too, like right before he passed this shit on, and that's what's gonna make him so like hell bent on like making heroes pay. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, look, we gonna get up out of here. Full reactions on Patreon, y'all.
I need Ari to get her shit at 100% so my boy can get his shit back. That she too OP. Cause if they actually taught her how to use her powers and she know how to rewind, she could just take whatchamacallit shit from him after it was given to him, unless it don't work on them. I don't know. We'll have to see though, y'all.
We'll see. It's moments like this that I wish I did read the manga.
Why? So you can know what's gonna happen?
Well, yeah, shit.
I mean, well, we ain't got to talk though. If you know what's gonna happen, ain't no discussion. Exactly. Ain't no mystery. So true. That's the only thing I like about like the mystery, trying to figure it out and then possibly being right. Be like, bitch, look, we gods here. We figured this shit out. But man, I like this anime, and it's just like I was waiting on where the tables was gonna turn. Look at how the turns have tabled.
The turns have tabled.
Yeah, that's from The Office. Sorry. Yeah.
Again, full reactions on Patreon. If you got this far on the video on YouTube,
congratulations.
Congratulations. You made it, bitch. Like,
y'all actually watched the video last week with no sound for your boy Bakugo, so y'all probably watched this one too. So
thank you for the support as always. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.